welcome back to my top 100 Geekery here on Geekanomicon. Gonna be talking about, the number one grossing movie of all time. Yeah, it's not very high up on the list, is it? That's because there's other movies that mean a lot more to me. It's not about box office numbers here, although we are going to talk about box office numbers. It's written, directed by James Cameron. He's also a producer on it. It's produced by 20th Century Fox, which means Disney owns it now. They own the Avatar franchise. I've seen the new one. I liked it. It's actually all right. I'm not saying. It was released December 2009, so yeah, it's been over 10 years since that shocked me when I heard that. When I read that, it's a 162-minute runtime, over 2 hours, way over 2 hours, and grossed almost $3 billion, $2.9 billion, almost $3 billion at this point. That's ridiculous. That's a lot of money. At one point in game, the MCU movie topped it, but nope. When they re-released Avatar, it catapulted back above Endgame. Yeah, rightly so. I mean, Disney owns both, so who cares? They have, if you look at the top 10, they own a lot of the top 10, which is crazy to me. A lot of people did not like this movie when it came out. It wasn't a critical darling. In fact, some of the same critics that didn't like the original movie aren't liking the new one, which is a shame, because the premises are kind of cool. I'm not going to talk about the new one, because we're only talking about this one. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's when I started to realize that Zoe Zendala, I think that's her name, is making waves and becoming this huge star in her own right and doing things that would appeal to the sci-fi geek nerd. She's in Star Trek, the rebooted film. She's in the is she in the MCU yet? Oh yeah, she is. She's Gamora. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. And she's in this. It's amazing how much she has done in a short amount of time. She is phenomenal at what she does, and I love the fact that she's a geek at heart, because she wants to go for these roles that just you sit there and go, okay, well, yeah, she's going to be remembered for a long time. The film itself has a freaking star-studded cast. I remember watching this film in the theater, and in 3D. I had the 3D glasses and everything, and I was just, when the digital readouts came out, I was just like, okay, modern 3D is cool. This is disgustingly cool, because it felt like I could reach out and tap on the screen. The 3D was just so good. I don't have a 3D TV, but yeah, the movie was just, I loved it. And they didn't really make the 3D the cornerstone of the film. They made it stand out without taking away from the story. And that's what a lot of 3D films did wrong, and still do wrong to date. They kind of shied away again from 3D, which I'm kind of grateful for, because it gets old fast. It'll cycle back in. It will cycle back in when they have a new thing for it. But yeah, Avatar, to me, is one of those films that I liked the premise. It was a simple premise. I loved it. A lot of people didn't like it because, you're throwing shade on what happened in the real world. Yeah, well, shade should be thrown on that. If you can't own up to the crap in the past, you can't learn from it and move forward. And that's wrong. But yeah, Avatar, amazing. Amazing. I love James Cameron too. I like Titanic. I'm one of those on the fence and thinking, I don't think Titanic should have earned the money it did. It did. I'm glad it was popular, but I didn't think it was that good a film. See, I'm on that other side of the fence for Titanic is concerned. I like the film. I just didn't think it was monumental. Like Avatar, I can see why it had the momentum in it and why it did so well. And with that, I will see you guys in the near future, and thank you for watching.